You said you've been attacked, ma'am?
Twice.
By who?
Protesters.
Antifa has attacked you twice?
Yeah, once with a knife and a skateboard, and once with a phone. They slapped me in the face with it.
They attacked you with a knife?
Yeah. Now, he's not allowed to be down here anymore. The guy's name was Justin Bowen. And
I know Justin.
The other one was Bothamley. She attacked me with a phone.
Who was the other one?
Bothamley. I forget what her first name is, but that was just a couple weeks ago.
And what is it about you that makes them want to attack you?
The first one, Justin Bowen, there was a black officer escorting people around with no camping signs, and he come across the street and called the black officer the N-word. And I said, have some respect. And he turned around and came at me with a knife and was screaming at me, and it was all caught on video. My neighbor across the street got the video. That he was going to murder me, he was going to kill me, and I was a BITCH and everything else. But I saw this young man last night on video, and I wanted to come down. He was down there with Tommy Boy, and tell him thank you. And
Give me a hug, you're a fighter.
I'm just an old lady who...
But you're willing to fight back, and I appreciate that.
I figure, if I put my face out there, if something, and I told gentleman Ocean Pod.
Yeah, Ocean. Good
I
dude.
told him last night, he says, well, why do you keep putting your face out there? Because I've been interviewed before. And I said, because if I turn up missing, then somebody will come looking for me.
Oh, man.
And that's the way I look at it. I don't agree with everybody getting snatched just in one big bundle and then sorting it out. But at the same time...
Are they giving them they're not really giving them a chance to do it the right.
Yeah, I know.
The easy way.
Yeah, my family was Irish Catholic. We came through Ellis Island, my great-grandfather. And, it's a little bit different now. But, the thing is these guys scream First Amendment rights. But if I have an opinion, I'm not allowed to have that. And where's my First Amendment right? I moved here. I live in the apartments across the street. I just want some peace and quiet. And this has been going on since June,
Yeah, it's been a long time. Is it hard to live in these buildings across the street?
It gets loud, and they gave us earplugs.
The building gave you earplugs?
The buildings gave us earplugs, yeah.
Wow.
I think the most frustrating thing is not even the protesters, because they're going to do what they're going to do. It's the suburban Karens, I call them.
Yeah.
They show up down here and have all these signs and all this stuff, and I'm like, you got to go home to your quiet little home.
Yeah.
And I have me and my puppy dog, and after it gets dark, I won't go outside because I'm afraid.
What do you do with the dog when they're firing off fireworks and tear gas?
Luckily, he's old like his mom, so he's kind of deaf. He doesn't really hear it really well, And we just shut the door and shut the windows and everything else. But
I see.
How have the police been?
I call them Antifa's BITCH.
Antifa.
Yeah, because they help Antifa. They do not help. And what I found really is they don't help us. I mean, we've called 911 when Kelly got attacked and a couple other times, and they tell us that they can't respond to us because we live next side.
That's the only reason because you guys live here.
Yeah.
So they won't respond.
They won't respond. No, they won't respond. They'll call you on the phone. They'll call you back, but they won't come down here. Although, they did arrest, because the policeman was right there, they did arrest the first guy that attacked me. And the police were on the corner the second time I got attacked, and it was witnessed also by one of the YouTube streamers. Yeah, and he caught it on video, so the police had to respond to that. But these guys are just doing their job,
Yeah, man, ICE is just coming here to do the...
And they don't have a right to dox them or anything like that, That's why I won't cover my face, because literally I have called my friends and said, if you don't hear from me for a week, start looking, and that's
no way to live in America.
There's no way to live. I was born here, moved away for a while. I grew up in here during the 80s, best decade ever. And we had a lot of fun.
A lot of Aquanet, though.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of Aquanet. We had a lot of mullets, but we had fun.
It was beautiful in the 80s.
Yes, it was.
I'm born and raised here.
This town was beautiful in the 80s. We had so much fun. And, if you wanted to get school clothes, you went out and picked out on Columbia Boulevard and picked strawberries and green beans, and that's how you got your school clothes, And if I had one word to describe the kids today, it's called entitled. They just think that they're entitled to everything and don't have to work for it, and that's not right. I worked my entire life. From the time I was 14 and I'm 63 now. So, you know, I think,
The conviction, this is
I hope the troops come. I don't want any more violence. I think it will cause more violence though, but what I found really disturbing last night was there was a group of 15-year-old boys out here last night, drunk off their ass. And they were just down here for the fun, you know? I keep telling everybody I'm waiting for the guy to show up that makes balloon animals, you know? Because it's become a circus. It really has. And if I could, you know,
and that's why we were saying
ask Trump,
this poor lady lives in
please,
this building.
come soon. You know, I want Portland back. I want the Portland I grew up in.
He was convicted in court.
You know,
it's not considered.
I mean, I wasn't a rich person. I'm not racist. I'm not white entitled. I remember when the Lloyd Center was beautiful. And
Outside? Yes.
Yes. I remember we lived up in Columbia Villa. Nobody was, we didn't care what your color was. We all got in the car and went and got the government cheese. You know, we all went down and saw the wrestling down at the Chautauqua. And, yeah, we had fun back then. It's not like that anymore. I literally won't go out after dark unless my dog is crossing its legs. That's about it. I don't wish any ill will on these guys. I just wish they'd grow up.